Hi there, it's Snuggle. Welcome back to Carto, where we play a young cartographer searching mysterious exotic lands looking for our grandmother. And how do we do that? Puzzle solving and lateral thinking, of course. Let's get going. So last time, we helped the people on the icebergs up north. We helped them find the long-lost treasure from their ancestors, which was a basket full of huskies, that is a pretty darn good treasure to find, I got to admit. And so we've got to be coming to near the end of the story, right? I mean, grandmother told us to come up here and we'd find her. So let's see what we need to do. Let's see. They're wonderful. I already started knitting them extra clothes. 6 sets of everything. Little socks, little scarves, maybe little hats. I'm sure they'll start shedding soon too, and nothing is warmer than husky fur gloves. Looks like I got my wish after all. Ah. Wow. A mystery spanning generations finally solved. How thoughtful our ancestors were. These creatures are truly a treasure. Husky pups sleeping soundly. Adorable. This should keep them warm enough. We're letting them wake up naturally. They must have been asleep for ages. Looks like I got my honey help after all. I just have to wait until these little pups grow up a little bigger. Your days are numbered, Ice Piece. Aw. Those pups are too cute. Makes me want one of my own. They'd be such good companions out at sea. Wow, your granny was so close to us. We need to beat her above the clouds, huh? Nowhere jumps to mind, but let's head back to the story chalet and we'll do some research. Oh, good call. Okay, so let's see. My. Can't believe my little Shannon is here too. He was just a child when I sailed, and now she's on her own coming of age journey. She told me so many stories about her people, it fills me with joy. You've done so much for me, but I have one last favor to ask. When you sail, will you please drop this near the shore of our island on your way? My parents will surely find it, and I know they'll be glad to hear from me. Sure. Happy to do it. Okay, so where are we going? Hold on. Yeah, I don't actually know where we're going. Let's see. Is this one? Nope. It's kind of pointing, telling me. Well, I don't know. Let's talk to what's her face again. Our companions, as we've talked to everybody. Goodbyes are all done. You ready to set sail? There we go. Yeah, let's go. Off to the wild blue ocean once more. Take care of those pups, everyone. Okay, there we go. Got a little confused there, but it's kind of my brand. I hope the storyteller knows somewhere we can get above the clouds. Let's head to the story chalet. Yep, let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, we're already there. I'm an idiot. Ooh. Welcome back, girls. It's always nice to see you. How can I help? We need to get above the clouds since Carto's granny can't land her airship. Huh. Who's what can't land there, huh? Sorry, it's a long story. Maybe you'll read about it one day? Do you know of anywhere that's tall enough we can get above the clouds? Actually, top of the story chalet goes pretty high up. But it's just a small house. It might appear that way, but you'd be surprised. I once found myself on the very top floor. There were no books up there, but the view was breathtaking. Wow, okay. Can you show us how to get up there? Be happy to, young miss, but I haven't reached the top of the floor again since. This can be a complicated place, I'm afraid. Though I can't show you what I know, please follow me. I want to read that book, though. Hold on. No, doggone it. Here we go. This looks more like a basement than a top floor. Okay. Yes, it's just a basement. But let me regale you a moment. It was a normal morning, many moons ago, and I was doing my rounds of the chalet. Reading the new chapters, feeding the spiders, that sort of thing. I was still half asleep when I wandered into a door I didn't recognize. Before I knew it, I was rocketing upwards and it spilled me out at the top floor. That sounds more like a dream you had. It's always a possibility, but I spent the entire day up there. My sunburn was very real. It had the most glorious views of the forest. I'd never been up so high. I'd hoped to find my way back there ever since. With the smarts on you gals, I bet we can figure it out how. I'm not sure that story quite adds up, but it's the only lead we have. Let's look around and see what we can find, Carto. Yeah. Okay. So hold on. I want to take a little map. Which one do we come in on? Hold on. I'm going to read this stuff, but I want to know which one. Yeah, this is what I wanted to come here and read this. The little cartographer had just barely missed her granny at the iceberg, but she knew she was close. All she had to do now was find somewhere tall enough to get above the clouds. They headed back to the story chalet, short as it was. Or was it? Okay, let's just... hold on. Oh, I can't get into that one. Did I arrange it this way? I didn't think I did. How do I get... Oh, I know I'm going to... Hold on. I got this. Getting clever. No, hold on. Can we move this up here? Yes. And then... Hold on. There we go. Okay. Can we head up? No. Why not? Oh, because it's not one with the stairs. Doggone it. Well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay. Yep. Want to read this one down here? The ups and downs with the chalet. A barely seen door allowed a scant few story tenders access to the observation deck. Okay. But someone scrawled a message across the page. The top floor is real, and I found my way there. I don't have enough space to fully explain, but this should get you started. Good luck, future story tenders. A small scroll of paper flutters down. Okay, let's take a look. Huh. Okay. You know, I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. One moment. Just, you know, just to make sure that I have it. Because, you know. So let's, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. That is curious. So, one of the things I noticed, see this symbol in this one? It looks like sort of three, I don't know, it's like a mountains or something. Look at this. See that in the middle? Like there's little mountains or something. That's interesting. I wonder, of course, I was going to say, I wonder if we need to manipulate the map. Of course we do. I mean, that's what we do in this game. Okay, so let's do this. Let's manipulate the map here. Okay, so we have this. This is the one in the middle. Wait a minute. Let's go back to here. Okay, so see that one in the middle, second one from the bottom, or third one from the top? I think we saw one of those somewhere. So let's take a look. Yeah, it's just, I think it's this one. So that's okay. So that's going to be somewhere too. We'll set that aside, and then do the rest of them matter? I don't know. Well, no, those are stairs. Okay, so we have to be careful with the stairs because let's see. It was second one from the bottom, third one from the top, right? Stairwise. So it kind of has to be this. We'll move this out of the way. Okay, let's go back and take a look at that again. Yeah, second from the bottom. So there's three across the bottom, three across the top, and that's second from the bottom. So we have stairs going down and then over to the left. Okay, so let's see if we can do this now. Okay, so this is... doggone it. I forgot what it was. Yeah. That's okay. That's right. No. Yeah, it's one over here. So I guess this is going to be here. Hold on. Were there three? Hold on. Were there three in the bottom? Let's take a look. So there's 4 in the middle, 3 across the top, 3 across the bottom. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it. So this goes somewhere else. This goes here, and then we'll shove this here, and then maybe this here, and this here. Hey, I did it. Okay, I want to read a little bit more of those. We're gonna go up, because I think there was other stuff to read. So let's go ahead and do that. The grasslanders had started to notice their sheep had become unusually fast of late. They strayed far from the shepherds and devoured cabbages at an alarming rate. After some detective work, the grasslanders determined the rubber plant seeds had been spread around the town somehow. The last source of rubber in the region were used to manufacture magic boots, which hasn't been seen in decades. But the grasslanders were glad to have their new seed samples to cultivate. Soon their sheep were back to a reasonable speed. Yeah, that's definitely a dad joke there. The blue-haired girls who's always adrift. Shortly after her best friend, the little cartographer, left the story chalet, the blue-haired girl's mind started to drift. She imagined her people back on her island laughing and fishing, and she missed them greatly. She made up her mind to return home to visit them and set off to sail. However, she was quickly thwarted by heavy ocean fog, and her compass stopped working. She tried several times in vain before giving up and sadly sailing back to the story chalet. Though she wasn't the type to give up easily, the blue-haired girl decided that she would even look through every book in the chalet. Until she found a way to navigate home, she headed downstairs and started rifling through books. Colleen and her forgetful husband, Greta, were missing their son more than usual that day. Greta was out strolling the shores as he often did before getting it lost. And that day, he found a bottle sitting on the North Pier as if it had been just for him. It had a message inside. He was so excited that he managed to find his own way home. His wife removed the message and unfurled it, and immediately burst into tears. "I'd recognize his handwriting anywhere. My son wrote this," she said. Her son's heartfelt message had crossed the ocean somehow and arrived just when they needed it the most. Oh, that's nice. The goat attraction. After the eruption subsided, the Palmer family rode goats to the mouth of the volcano to survey the changes. The cooled lava rock had created a series of tunnels and slides as far as the eyes could see. Dare they ride their goats down the slides, they wondered? And thus, a new world-famous attraction was born at the luxurious lava lodge. Huh, like a goat water park? A volcano point of view. The visitors are often taken aback by the intensely positive attitudes of those living on the slopes of the volcano. Its inhabitants claim to not fear death, allowing them to take constant risks and live happy, robust lives. Research showed that living on the volcano results in a much higher sulfur count in the blood of those tested. This sulfur warmed its way into the brain, damaging fear-sensing portions of the frontal lobe. Ignorance is bliss, perhaps? Maybe. Okay. So where are we map-wise? Okay, so we can go, let's go down then. Head back down here. There goes, there are books in here for us to read. This is all down. This is just down. Got it. Nope, wrong way. Yep, second floor. And this is, yep. Let's see. Message in a beetle. The spotted sand beetle wove its way through the burning desert sands on assignment from the captain of the water seekers. It bore a message that a new oasis had been found, that it was time for the rest of the tribe to join the seekers. This particular species of beetle could absorb the harsh rays of the sun, channeling them into energy to power its sand-shoveling mandibles. Its natural predators included the prancing asp, the liminate fox, and the parson's tarantula, but it evaded them all. The beetle had arrived just in time as the tribe's water supply dwindled and enjoyed a reward of a candy cactus nectar for its troubles. So we're up here. Yeah, we're all the way left. Okay, let's head over here. See what this says. Husky business. The first settler of the iceberg was merely a child lost and adrift at sea, separated from his people. Upon his arrival, a pack of huskies took great interest in him and nurtured him as one of their own. They taught him how to hunt, communicates with other dogs, and keep himself warm. The settler swore that he'd find a way to future generations to have support of the Huskies whenever they were needed. Nice. Neverwinter Numps. Another legend of iceberg involves a miraculous drink called Neverwinter. Created by a mixture of several types of ice and local herbs, Neverwinter puts its drinker into a deep hibernation. In this way, they can sleep through the winter safely and be awoken by the first light of spring. The recipe isn't lost through time, though local mythologists are always experimenting, hoping to recover it. We got one more to read. Nope, stop that. Ooh, my goodness. That's the door, you just found it. Let's go. Come on, Carto. No, I'm going to read this first. The strength of tree is measured by the growth of its roots, as they say in the Wildwood, and the mother tree is the strongest of them all. When fully grown up, the mother tree's root system extends across the entire world deep underground. This growth process takes roughly 1,000 years based on the sapling used to spur her regrowth. Well, that's very interesting. So now we need to go to the top of the story chalet and see if it's above the clouds and we can find our grandmother. But that is going to be next time. Thanks for watching this playthrough of Carto. Coming up next, we go into a secret elevator and see if we can finally get reunited with our grandmother. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time for more Carto. I'll see you then.